morning, Reach. I'm Kelsey Butler.
And I'm Madison Garner, and this is Richmond Early College News.
To start out this week's announcements, tonight from 6 to 7:30, Richmond will be having a college night in their cafeteria. If anyone is interested in learning about different schools and their admission process, there will also be a military recruiter there.
Today and tomorrow is fall break for RCC. The high school is on regular schedule, and the food truck will not be open.
The 10th graders are going to NC State today, and the seniors will be going to Wing It tomorrow.
Spirit Week is October 12th through the 16th. The days are posted around the school, and the 16th will be homecoming, so we'll get out at 12:30.
This Friday is the deadline to sign up for the next SAT test session, and you can see Miss Williams about how to register and what you need to have and what you need to expect.
Okay, we'll get report cards on October 20th, and we're going to dismiss at 12:30 on the 21st for parent-teacher conference.
And SGA will meet this Thursday at 2:45 in Miss Groom's room. Everybody that is on the SGA needs to be there because this will be the first official meeting where we'll install our Constitution.
Now to Evan, Hunter, and Grayson with sports.
Good morning, Reach. I'm Grayson Diaz, and I'm here with your Richmond sports news. The Richmond Raiders football team won Monday's away non-conference game against Dudley by a score of 14-12. There are no statistics at this time. In Monday's league game, the Pinecrest Patriots soccer squad overwhelmed the visiting Richmond Raiders by a count of 6-0. The Raiders now prepare for the game against Scotland from Laurinburg County. Now to Evan.
Hello, Reach. I'm Evan Mabe, and I'm here with your sports update. Last Sunday, the Panthers and the Saints went at it with a final score of 27-22. What were your thoughts, Hunter?
My thoughts was it was a great game through and through. It was very close, contended. Cam Newton and Luke McCown went at it. Luke McCown's stats was 31 for 38. His passing rate, he had 310 yards, 1 interception. Cam Newton's passing rate was 20 for 31, 315 yards, 2 TDs. Greg Olsen also had 8 receptions, 134 yards on the day, and 2 touchdowns. Jonathan Stewart, 14 rushes and 52 yards. Brooks had 17 receptions and 79 yards. Mike Ingram had 14 rushes and 50 yards and 1 TD. The Saints also had a punt return on the day. All in all, this was a great game. It was very close contended, and the Panthers' defense was very good. And I also want to recommend Josh Norman for his game-winning interception for putting the game away. In the end zone at the final minute of the game, Luke McCown hits the end zone for Mike Ingram, and Josh Norman jumps up and gets the interception.
Yes, and also the Saints with their 0-3 record with a bad start this year, and now we have the Carolina with their record of 3-0. So it looks like we got major differences this year compared to last year. And the next game for the Saints will be them against the Cowboys on October 4th. And then we got the Panthers going against the Buccaneers October 4th.
And I am very sad to say that the Saints will probably lose that game versus the Cowboys, seeing that they have a 2-1 record this season. And I would also like to add that the Panthers haven't had a 3-0 season since 2007 when Jake Delhomme was a quarterback. So hopefully, we'll keep our undefeated season going.
There you go. Now it's Sterling.
Good morning, Reach. I'm Sterling Granick here with this week's Pet of the Week. This week's Pet of the Week is a goat named Diamond who belongs to Coleman Berry in the 10th grade. Remember that if you want your pet featured, you can send it to us on our social media using the hashtag ReachPets or email it to us if you don't have a social media on the email reachnews1@gmail.com. Now to Corey with weather.
Good morning, Reach. I'm Corey with this week's 5-day forecast. Monday, rainy, high 67, low 57. Tuesday, sunny, high 75, low 55. Wednesday, mostly sunny, high 76, low 56. Thursday, mostly sunny, high 74, low 56. Friday, sunny, high 74, low 58. Now to April with this week's Around the World News.
Good morning, Reach. I'm April with this week's Around the World News. John Martoff, 69, is biking from his home in Toronto through 3 countries to San Miguel de Allende in Mexico, approximately 2,500 miles. He stopped Thursday in Marine City and was headed to Ann Arbor on Friday. I had expected to get there in about 40 days, Martoff said, but I am thinking about slowing up. It was hot and the wind was against me. Martoff wants to raise at least $25,000 for Amistad Canada. a charity that helps Canadians support social and educational projects in and around San Miguel de Allende, which is the central Mexican state of Guanajuato. Amistad grew from Canadians for CASA, which was funded in the 1980s by Martoff's mother-in-law, Aileen Harris, and was later administered by his wife, Elizabeth Harris. CASA stands for Centro para Adolescentes de San Miguel de Allende. The group was started by a young woman named Nandy Goodman, Martoff said. The group funded a birthing hospital and Mexico's first school of midwifery. He started from London on Thursday and rode through much of southwestern Ontario, agricultural heartland, before taking the ferry from Sombera to Marine City. Now for this week's trivia. What is the Canadian motto? Is it A, from sea to sea, B, maple syrup is the best, C, maple leaf is life, or D, we are united by our kindness? Shout out the answer if you think you've got it right. The correct answer is A, from sea to sea. Now for this week's Vines.
Everybody get up.
You guys studying?
Yeah.
This is why you don't eat in the car! This is why you don't eat in the
Dude, what are you doing?
Dude, it's October 1st!
That's all for this week's news.
If you missed any of those important dates or announcements, you can check out our website or our social media pages to get everything you need there.
I'm Kelsey Butler.
And I'm Addison Garner.
And this is Reach News reaching out to you.